Welcome. I'm Corey Diaquino, and I'm a Baltimore-based actor, theater artist, and arts integration specialist. Over the years, I have successfully integrated theater with other arts practices and subjects such as literacy, science, math, and social studies. As an artist and educator, my goal is always to create a space of belonging for all students that will empower them to come as they are and learn at their own pace, using their own unique sets of skills, talents, and interests. My teacher partner who collaborated with me in creating this unit is Brianna Bordensky, and she is an elementary school educator. She has experience teaching 4th, 5th, and 6th grade ELA for Baltimore City Public Schools and currently teaches global studies for Anne Arundel County Public Schools. She is passionate about integrating the arts into teaching and learning to create joy in the classroom. Her ultimate goal is for her students to have an authentic and rigorous learning experience where they feel encouraged to be creative problem solvers and future change makers. In this course, we are working with Wit Wisdom's Grade 5 Module 1, titled Cultures in Conflict. Students will study the cultural conflict between the Nimipu people and the U.S. government and answer the essential question, how do cultural beliefs and values guide people? Arts integration is an engaging way to support student learning. The arts helps learners of all ages with memorization, the development of new and previously learned skills, and also empowers students' emotional learning and intelligence. Throughout this course, you will learn how to use a variety of visual art and theater-integrated activities you can utilize within this unit of Wit and Wisdom. As a theater artist, I have found theater to be an incredibly versatile art form to integrate into the classroom. Not only do the games and activities stimulate students' minds and motivate them to move their bodies, but the diversity of theater as an art encourages students of all talents, skills, and abilities to participate fully and successfully. Theater integration means incorporating writing, character analysis, and design as well as performance. It's also a creative way to help students develop management skills, delegate tasks within groups, and work as a team toward a larger goal. We have chosen to include the works of artists of color, both contemporary and otherwise, that express their own personal values, belief systems, and experiences, as well as their community's cultural traditions and histories throughout this course. You will learn how to guide students in examining the meaning of culture and the impact it has on their daily lives, relationships, and interactions with others through a variety of theater and other arts integrated activities. We've structured this course to mirror the structure of Wit and Wisdom. Throughout this guide, we will follow the sequential order of focusing question tasks and learn about various activities that you can integrate for each focusing question arc. We will also share how each activity fulfills one or more brain targets in the brain-targeted teaching model. As we cover each focusing question, I will model for you theater exercises and activities you can do with your students throughout the unit. Many of these activities can also be used throughout the year and can be adjusted for each unit and lesson regardless of the subject matter or unit. These activities can also be differentiated to fit the needs of any and each student or grade so that you can be sure to have a toolbox of arts integrated activities that you can pull from and use with any of your students regardless of their age or grade level. As you go through the unit guides and resources, you'll notice that we have made a cognizant effort to include visual art created by artists of color, primarily Native American, Black, and Latinx artists. We reference their work in sections of this unit that integrate visual art as a way to explore and reflect on identity and history. You'll also notice that we will honor the Nimipu by referring to them as their chosen name, unless doing an activity that requires speaking from the perspective of colonists and settlers. We believe it is important to respect the identities of all people and in all communities. And we believe that it is essential to include the works of artists that reflect the demographic and experiences of the students in our classrooms. Including the perspectives of those from the global majority is integral in helping our students truly understand the complexity of history and the impact certain individuals had in important events. Before we get started, take a moment to answer the following questions. What Wit and Wisdom routines do you and your students typically enjoy? Which ones do you think aren't as effective and why?